That's how I usually welcome a visitor to our city. Welcome home. This is home for everyone. And when you are at home, you should know where you are. Now, for Sillimanians, they think that Founders Day is only in August. For someone who loves history like me, Founders Day is every now and then.
Are we starting?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Happy New Year! This is my gift of history to all of you. No the unsung heroes of Silliman. Right, so there's one Renaissance man. Right, before you get to see that statue over there, David Sutherland Hibbard, there was one man. You see, when Horace Silliman wanted to build a school here, Presbyterian Mission said, no, we don't know where the Philippines is. But there was this young man who traveled all the way from the United States. That was like 1900s. Right? He just graduated from Princeton University. He was a student of, wow, the 28th President of America. Right? You know that? Well, that's gift of history. Find it out. You know, when he came here, he had one student. He taught him mathematics. And from one student, more kids come together. There were like 25 kids learning English from him. And then the governor decided to join, and the rest of Dumaguete. It was like Leon Hell's Day on January 18, 1901. Wow, you know him? He was the first American who came to our island. Celebrate Leon Hell's Day! Now, yeah, I hate you because you don't know him. The problem is, we don't even have his face. There's no Leon Hill's portrait in any history book in Silliman. There's no portrait of Leon Hill's. I've been looking. I wanted to fly to Iowa to get his portrait, but I can't. So, we salute this man, we salute this man, we salute this man, but please celebrate Leon Hill's Day, January 18, 1901. It's about to come. Let's celebrate it. Now, I intentionally make her portrait really muted and distorted a bit because that's what happened to her. When you check history book, she's just referred to as Mrs. David Hibbard. Right, Laura Hibbard, amazing woman. Did you know that our first university president was just busy out there planting churches, evangelism, and all that? He was never here on campus. Who was left here? The wife, Dr. Laura Hibbard. And so, say thank you to her. And then, another brilliant woman. Wow, this is the gift of the 30s and the 40s. World War II challenge. Amazing woman. Do you know that she was just a teacher in Cebu? You know, American teachers, public school teachers that fell in love to a history professor in Silliman. So she came and joined him. An amazing teacher. She produced the greatest artists in literature in our country. Name them all. They are all students of our very own Meta Jacob Silliman. That's why the library is named after her. Any castle holders, don't look at this as just the end house at the end of Langheim Road, because this is a little great center of history. This one is the center of the arts here in Silliman. This is the Renaissance man named Albert Furrow. Yes, Albert Furrow. Amazing man. Wow. Can you imagine having a teacher that graduated from the Royal Academy of London? Right? Can you imagine that? 1966, he organized the very loyal Men's League Club. They did that. And they became global ambassadors, conquering Renaissance man, right? Not only that, wow, it's not just about his music. It was really more of teaching people. Remember this moment? Red? Thoreau was like that to a student. Like, can you imagine transforming his end house into a Baroque architecture inside with curtains, music, all Baroque, just for you to experience real Baroque in one single moment in your life? That was the kind of teacher we have. That's why street is there to honor this Renaissance man, Albert Thoreau. So, when you walk down Albert Thoreau Road, now you know that he is Silliman's Renaissance man, okay? There. Then, wow. Can you imagine 70s, so structured worship, and suddenly there was this pastor that allowed ballet dancer to worship God right there at the pulpit. So, really, only a spirit of a Renaissance man can do that. So Silliman Church was never the same. It was never the same with the sermons coming from Harry Pack. Right, this pastor from Hawaii. Wow, amazing. Like, imagine, it was like the most important structure in the 70s because students go there for Harry Pack. Reverend Harry Pack. Reverend Harry Pack. So, you know what? This evening I discovered so many Renaissance men in the making. The speakers before me. And you can be one. Just think of a call of a time and make yourself the answer to it. Good evening, everyone.